Shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Started off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. And if I didn't say the honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. So I was reading this article. It says, Melissa Barrera dropped from Scream 7 after social media post amid that word, you know? And I remember watching that movie, though. I did watch that movie, the Scream movie, though. It was actually on Paramount. And she was on there, too. So now I guess she was, even though this is like old news, though, but I still wanted to bring it up to a lesson, though. And it says, yeah, Melissa Barrera dropped from Scream 7 after social media post amid, that word. So what did she post, right? So it makes you think like, okay, well, not makes you think, but you're wondering like, hey, what did she post though? And she posts this right here. This is Melissa Barrera. It says, I too come from a colonized country, which is the Mexican flag. So people were like, what do you mean come from a colonized country? When was Mexico colonized? Well, back in the, conquistadores came. Yeah, she's not wrong because she's right though. So she literally got dropped though because of this comment that she did though online. I too come from a colonized country. But she's not wrong though. And she gets dropped from, but see, that's the thing about it, man. Those not hyper though, but the higher powers in the movie industry, you know what I'm saying, they got the power to drop someone like that. And fast too though. So it's like they be like, how can you compare what's going on with her and Israel and everything though to this time of, well, guess what? History has it that the conquistadores, the Christopher Columbus and shit like that came over here. You know what I'm saying though? And they did colonize from the tribe of Issachar though. They colonized them. They used to burn their feet. They used to beat the babies to rocks and shit though. They're fucking devils, man. So yeah, we got colonized too, man. Because I'm just saying we, because I'm from the tribe of Issachar too, due to the spirit, I believe. And that's what I'm saying though. So it's like we're also colonized too. But as soon as we bring some shit up like this actually really happened though. Look at the power moves that Esau does, man. And this woman, she's not wrong to say with the truth though, man. Because this is nothing but the truth though. But you see, we can't speak about our history though, but Esau could speak about his history, and it's not fair, man. It's not fair. I mean, if Esau will tell the actually bloody truth though of his history, instead of, what I'm saying, using words like discover and shit like that, like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying though? So it's just things like that, man, that it's just wrong though, because this devil does shit like that, man. This devil does shit like that. So I'm gonna hit the scripture real quick. Psalms 49:11, it says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation. They call their lands after their own names. America, Miracle, forgot his name. Africa, African, he was like a Roman general. America, Medu, or it's like I'm saying his name wrong, and shit like that, man. So guess what? Even to this day, too, though, man, the tribe of Issachar and these other tribes, the northern tribes, though, a lot of them speak Spanish, though, and that came from what? The Spaniards, though. And I believe Christopher Columbus was actually a Spaniard. He wasn't even Italian. That motherfucker was Spaniard, though. You know what I'm saying, though? And that's the thing, man. To this day, people still speak Spanish, though. That came from Spain. Because it says they call their lands after their own names, though. And it's true. Look at Africa, America. Is it Russia, though? Or I forgot what other places too, man. But you see though, they hope they do this shit though, man, cause out of pride too, of course though, cause they're some proud ass motherfucking people and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Cause they would want their house to continue forever. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to continue to run shit though, man, till this day. You know what I'm saying? So before Esau and them went into the country of Mexico, which from like the 14 and 1600s and shit. Uh, it was Aztecs though. Aztecs, man. They didn't have no they didn't have no last name, Barrera, Cabrera, Rodriguez. All them last names came from Spain though, man. They had a different, Aztecs also too, man. Aztecs had their own language and shit, man. Had their own native language and shit. Cause the place where Oman's from, which is the state of Nayarit, a lot of so-called Mexicans know that place for having Indians right there, man. Indigenous people right there, man. You know what I'm saying though? But not only right there too, the Coras, but there was also too in that place, Oaxaca and shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? This devil came and did what he does best though. This is the book of Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, which is the Esau, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarged his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heaped unto him all people. And then, because it says, neither keepeth at home. Now, man, this devil has to go everywhere. He has to, that so-called, discover. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker can't just stay at one place, though, man. This motherfucker has to explore or discover things and shit all the time. You know what I'm saying, though? Because this is who enlarges his desire as hell. Yeah, because he wants everything, man. He wants the resource. He wants your life. He wants your woman. Like, this motherfucker devil wants everything, man. Anything he wants. He's like that kid, though, that goes to the store and he wants everything, man. And that's how this devil is, though. This devil wants everything. And it says, but gathered unto him all nations and heaped unto him all people. Yeah, because he wants all people to bow down to this devil, man. He wants he wants people to bow down to this devil, man. And that's just the way he is, though, because he's, like I say, he's not a keeper at home. He wants to, so-called discover places and people, man. That's why, to me, it's funny, though, when these, Esau, these Edomites go to these different islands and countries and their ass get put down and shit, though, by these indigenous people and shit. That's hilarious to me, because it's like, that's what you motherfuckers get. These Edomites, though, they climb these big fucking mountains and shit, and just because, like a sport. No casual reason, just because that's the way they are, man. Because they can't just, you know what I mean? They gotta know everything, man. Nosy motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? When the conquistadores came to Mexico, they were not keepers at home, because they went over there and just so-called discovered it, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So there's Obadiah 1 and 13. Thou shalt not enter into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shalt not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Which is, believe so. It's that time with the Babylonians went and to Jerusalem, and these Edomites and shit went and they took advantage, though, of the southern kingdom situation, which is Babylonians taking over. And these Edomites went. But you see what I'm saying, though? These Edomites cannot stay still. You know what I'm saying, though? Cannot fucking stay still, man. It's like they see some trouble and shit. They're there, though, man. They love trouble, man. And that's just how these people are, man. They're nuts, man. They're like, motherfucker, mind your own fucking business and shit, nigga. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, though, man. That's why that what's that verse, though, that says I know it's in the book of Psalms, though. 55. Yeah, 55 and 21, it says, The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Yeah, man, because they talk to you all smooth, like, oh yeah, brother, yeah, brother, I'll help you out. Don't worry, we'll do this and that though. But in the heart, man, they want to stab you in your back though, and that's what these people conquistadores did to Issachar, man. They try to make it seem like they were cool, man. They try to all these other bullshit and shit. But what they fucking did was they started killing the Issachar, man. You see, we're all oppressed though, man. You know what I mean? We're oppressed though, man. Still to this day, but we're oppressed, man. But they want to say, leave it in the past, leave it in the past though. And fuck that, man. So this will be the last scripture right here. Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, because why? Because the light is on the left hand side though, man. So they got that power. They practice it because it is the power in their hand. Yeah, man. And like I said, this brother made a video, or I think he did a camp though, talking about I was talking about the brother Moan. He made a camp. He did a lesson on camp though, talking about how the devil Esau has power too, has the light too, the light bearing though. You know what I'm saying though? And that was a beautiful lesson too. But it's true though, because guess what? The power is in their hand though, And so that's why they dropped that actress from going into the next Scream movie, because the power was in their hand though. So therefore it's like, oh, she did that comment though? Fuck that. Let's drop her. You know what I'm saying? But all she did was just tell the truth though. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? The hypocrisy though? The hypocrisy of these fucking people, man. Nuts to me, man. That shit is real nuts to me, man. So with that, hopefully it was edifying. To the next one I say, hey, shalom.